Well, Senator Rand Paul is back to holding Dr Anthony Fauci accountable. The Kentucky Republican has been adamant for over a year that the infectious disease expert is not fit for his role as chief medical advisor to the president and has done more harm than good. Today he wrote an op-ed for Fox News Digital where he said he will be introducing an amendment to remove Dr Fauci from his position. He wrote, "We've learnt a lot over the past 2 years, but one lesson in particular is that no one person should be deemed dictator-in-chief. This will create accountability and oversight into a taxpayer-funded position that has largely abused its power and has been responsible for many failures and misinformation during the COVID-19 pandemic. I've been a physician for over 33 years. In all my years studying and practicing medicine, I had never encountered someone with the gall to proclaim himself the science and betray anyone opposing him as attacking science. That is, until Dr Fauci became the COVID dictator-in-chief. The biggest lesson we have learned over the last 2 years is that no one person should have this much unchecked power. And my amendment, which will get a vote this week, will finally force accountability and fire Dr Fauci." While Anthony Fauci was hired under the Trump administration, he has been criticised repeatedly by Republicans for flip-flopping on mask mandates, coronavirus restrictions, and the fact that he is the highest federal paid employee, raking in more money than President Biden. Rand Paul, however, has accused Dr Fauci of lying under oath when he claims the National Institute of Health did not fund dangerous gain-of-function research in Wuhan, China, which is a central theory as to how coronavirus originated. In July, documents obtained by The Intercept showed the NIH directed a grant of $3.1 million to the US health organisation EcoHealth Alliance. Nearly $600,000 of the fund went straight to the Wuhan Institute of Virology to study bat coronaviruses. Dr Fauci told the Senate the NIH did send funds to study bat coronaviruses. However, the money did not fund dangerous gain-of-function research. Rand Paul and Anthony Fauci have since had a few very public debates over what exactly is the truth.
Dr. Fauci, knowing that it is a crime to lie to Congress, do you wish to retract your statement of May 11th where you claimed that the NIH never funded gain-of-function research in Wuhan?
Senator Paul, I have never lied before the Congress, and I do not retract that statement. This paper that you are referring to was judged by qualified staff up and down the chain as not being gain of function. Let me finish.
You take an animal virus and you increase its transmissibility to humans,
right.
You're saying that's not gain of function?
Yeah, that is correct. And Senator Paul, you do not know what you are talking about, quite frankly. And I want to say that officially. You do not know what you are talking about. You made a statement just a moment ago that's completely incorrect, where you say we continue to support research at the Wuhan Institute of Virology.
You proved it in August of last year.
No, your statement says, quote, I wrote it down as you were writing, you continue to support research at the Wuhan Institute of Virology.
You were in committee a month ago and said you still trust the
completely-
Chinese scientists and you still support the research over there. You said it a month ago
Senator
in committee.
Paul, I have allowed Dr. Fauci to respond. You've had your time. I'm going to give him
He's
one
going to be
more minute.
dishonest. He ought to be challenged.
Senator Paul, we will allow Dr. Fauci to respond after you've given accusations like that. Dr. Fauci.
Well, I don't have any more to say except to say that, as usual, and I have a great deal of respect for this body of the Senate, and it makes me very uncomfortable to have to say something, but he is egregiously incorrect in what he says.
In January, Dr Fauci was caught on a hot microphone calling Republican Senator Roger Marshall a moron after the two got in a heated exchange during a Senate testimony about whether or not Dr Fauci's finances are public information.
My financial disclosures are public knowledge and have been so. You are getting amazingly wrong information.
So
What
I
are you
cannot
talking
find them.
about?
Our office cannot find them. Where would they be if they're public knowledge? Where?
It is totally accessible to you if you want it.
For the public. Is it accessible
To the public. To the public.
Great. We look
Senator
You
forward
are
to reviewing.
totally incorrect.
Well, we
Senator
look forward to
Marshall,
reviewing it.
Senator Marshall, Dr. Fauci has answered you. It is public information, and he's happy to give it to you if you would ask. Senator Moran.
What a moron. Jesus Christ.